And now, your Norcast weather update.
Brought to you by Orbit Energy and Power, offering hassle-free financing, lease-to-own options, even a zero out-of-pocket, no money down solar energy program. Act now, before time runs out, for the 26% federal solar tax credit. Call 844-GO-ORBIT or visit orbitenergy.us.
There's absolutely no way I could possibly sugarcoat this. We are looking at just horrible weather over the next few days. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. Even my summer weather lovers are really going to feel this as the heat gets turned up big time. We're talking temperatures for multiple days in the 90s, but the humidity is what's going to make it feel horrible on our skin. You got the dew points that are going to be in the low and mid 70s all week long, so that soupy split pea soup feel is going to be with us. We're going to be watching for some showers and thunderstorms coming our way this afternoon. Strong to severe is possible. It's really, folks, going to come down to how much sun we see. If you have clouds trying to win out through the day, then that maximum potential is thwarted. Regardless of what happens, I think mid and late afternoon, we open the door for at least very heavy rainfall scattered about the region. Stretch of 90s, I think, extends beyond the weekend into next week as we see our first robust bout of summer weather. We've had a few hot days sprinkled around here or there, but nothing that really meant much, right? We're going to see it day after day after day coming up. Right now, 80 degrees in Hamilton and Mays Landing, 80 in Atlantic City and Tuckerton. Out in Lancaster, 77, 80 in Dover, 81 in Rehoboth, and we can thank the south wind for that. We had some showers, some rumbles of thunder earlier on, up through central and north Jersey. That's pushing up to the north and east right now. We're watching the west. And if we get those partly sunny skies to develop, sometime around 4 or 5 o'clock, there could be a quasi-line of thunderstorms trying to develop with heavy downpours and frequent lightning and a lot of thunder and all that, and that could extend into your evening hour. So if you have outdoor dinner plans tonight, you'll clearly want to pay attention to how the forecast develops, all right? So I think today is probably your best opportunity of getting wet all weekend or all week long. The weekend is already gone. I'm trying to go back in time, it seems. Anyway, cold front comes through. Wednesday's a good day. I think most of Thursday is good as well. Late in the day on Thursday, could be looking at some showers and thunderstorms, but then high pressure builds in. That dome of heat that's been kind of absent, that's been situated out to our west, that's going to be stretching its legs and flexing its muscles. And our comfort factor is going to go down the tubes, unfortunately. So about 86 today with that shower and thunderstorm threat creeping in through the afternoon. Places like Strathmere, LBI, Cape May. I think you're good to go for most of the day. Probably transitioning over to a partly sunny look. And then late in the day, especially at the beaches, maybe 6, 7, 8 o'clock tonight, you're looking at some scattered storms around 80 degrees on the sand. A moderate chance of rip currents, so make sure you're swimming at only the protected beaches. Around 90 tomorrow, and then that really starts it as we start to fire things up. 93 on Wednesday, same thing on Thursday, lower 90s on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We are mainly dry this week with only some isolated shower and thunderstorm chances going forward. Look at that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the 90s continue. So it starts tomorrow, and we got a long stretch of heat ahead of us. Ugh.